Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets his pass away. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. Partey. Well seen, saw that coming. Havertz absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Havertz. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Havertz, he's got the shot away! It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's played it in low. Havertz. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looking for options for movement. White is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Odegaard. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good run down the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Could move up a gear here. And he's forced to go back. Forwards and with intent. Rice. Odegaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
For Rice. To Havertz. Partey. Oh, good spread. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Forward it goes. Nketiah. Rice. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that is a little undercooked. No, that's been intercepted. Rice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
White. For Rice. Now it's Havertz. Well, that's an excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
White.
There will be 1 minute
Odegaard.
at a time.
Nketiah. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Nketiah. Bout of passing here, really. Havertz! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Saliba works it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some resolute defending there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shot could be on. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
White is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nketiah. There they go, hunting in packs. Saliba.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rice is looking to set free a runner. Gabriel gathers from the goal kick.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Nketiah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel Jesus. Hops for safety. That's headed upfield. Fabio Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's gone forward. Rice cuts it out. Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard. Now it's Trossard.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rice. Can he spark a counter here? Partey running with the ball. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 33.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ødegaard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Number 12.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Jorginho. Number 9.
Hit into the middle.
Jesus. Substitution.
He's played it long.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
2 minutes to be added on. Saka. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the... Can he put it away? Played in with accuracy. Ødegaard. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, super ball! Ødegaard. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nketiah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Arsenal can counter promptly here. Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted. Trossard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's picked his way through. And the counter is on. Ødegaard driving on and making good progress. Nicely spread. He's got away. And that's played in low. Ødegaard. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Now White aims beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. Rice. That's Trossard. Fires it in low. And he's there to get it away. Rice. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, important interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. White. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the counter could be on here. Partey. Rice. Played out wide. Fabio Vieira. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And no, that was never going to make it. Lofted upfield. Trossard. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Havertz. White. Shifted upfield. Brilliantly cut out. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
White, played out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Saliba. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nicely weighted ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No way through, so back it comes. Fabio Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played him through. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. And the finish! And a second time! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 5.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. They've got to make this nice and quick.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Zinchenko. Fabio Vieira! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Fabio Vieira. Nicely intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that was vital.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Turns and goes back. Big chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
No, that's been intercepted. Timber is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number
Well seen,
11,
saw that coming.
Gabriel Martinelli. Substitution in progress.
Rice. Oh, that's well spotted. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is good alertness. Forwards and with intent. Zinchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played out towards the right wing. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Havertz. Fabio Vieira. And he's onside. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Zinchenko, oh, good read. And it's Jorginho. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Saka. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Emerson Royale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that's well spotted. Passes short and sharp. Chance! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's in on goal. Nicely spread.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Saka, always onto this. Oh, great chance. He's got away. Ah, it's been intercepted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Benacer, Emerson Royale. He's a sharp little ball here. Looks for the finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Gabriel Jesus. Chukwueze. Adley. He's looking to set free. And there's the hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Havertz. Havertz!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Emerson. For Chukwueze. Benacer. And Tomori. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Aims beyond the defence. Played up towards the front line. No, no way through there. Looking tidy in possession here. Reinders. Benacer. Fabio Vieira. He's gone forward. Benacer. Pavlovic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Adli. And he welcomes it in. Ødegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Benacer. Reinders. And Benacer. Gabriel Jesus. And that's been intercepted. Chukwueze. It's a really well-measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Out of play for a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that interception was most necessary. Emerson. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Now it's Chukwueze. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Havertz. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Tomori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Looking for options for movement. It's Morata! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Milan totally rampant here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Over to the left. Gabriel Jesus. Adli. Rice. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. The pass has gone astray. Now that looks a decent ball. Interesting ball. Reinders. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read. Rice puts his foot on the gas.
This is what good chemistry is all
Crossed
about.
into the box. Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Saka.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
White. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Havertz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Havertz never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Fabio Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looks to clip it forward. Adley. And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Distributed tidily. Rafael Leao. Emerson.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Now there's a fine ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of...
He scores!
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Pinches it off him. And back to the goalkeeper. Adley. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rafael Leao. So much time and space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Morata.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read. And it's Morata, and that interception was most necessary. Adley, that is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Morata.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Adley. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played in with accuracy. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Reinders. Morata. And that has left him in a heap. Morata. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chooses to go back. Morata chasing after it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Emerson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chukwueze. Adli. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Morata. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's cut it out. He's looking to set free a runner. So what can they make of this? Morata. Reinders. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Fofana. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping.
He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, well played, well played. Rafael Leao. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Reinders. It's a good spell of possession, this. Adli. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his team.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pavlovic. Now he's off and running. That is a great pick out. Chukwueze. Oh, it'll be and the shot! And they win it back again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
72.306 spettatori.
Reinders.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Emerson Royale. Well seen, saw that coming. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Forwards and with intent. Chukwueze, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tomori. Milan finding their passes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Back into the middle. Benacer. Now then, the ball's come loose. Decent progress down the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Morata. Musa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Emerson. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Emerson Royale. Shame Aims to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Rafael Leao.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looks to go up and over. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Morata. Benacer. Reinders.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafael Leao. Oh, good read. Rafael Leao. Adli. Benacer.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Morata. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Gently done. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules.
Chance! Yamal. That is a great pick out. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Trossard. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it out wide. It's a great ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski. Odegaard. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Odegaard. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner and just make...
Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Rafinha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pedri. And here's Levin. Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Rafinha. Very nicely done. Well seen. Saw that coming. Buketia. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Partey. White. For Rice. Casado. And the ball's a good one here. Rafinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's found a way past. Trossard. That has not gone well. Dani Olmo. Oh, what a pass! And the shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's just beyond his reach. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. And they're back on the ball again. Yamal. Oh, really good feet. Rice puts his foot on the gas. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rice. White. Arsenal finding their passes. Odegaard. Trossard. And that interception was most necessary. Now there's a great chance! Pedri. Dani Olmo takes control of it and he's on the move. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Forwards and with intent. Oh, what a mistake! Well, there's the clearance. Partey. Played back in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. Partey. And that's been intercepted. Havertz! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rice. Now it's Nketiah. Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking for options. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
5.
This has
Partey.
become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field, number 21, number 17, Zinchenko, number 9, Gabriel Jesus, number
Yamal
11,
ploughing through the middle.
Martinelli,
The
number
defence
12,
just about came out on
substitution.
top, but they were certainly tested.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Fabio Vieira. Trossard.
Skip.
And the shot!
Oh, should have put that away.
Trossard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferran Torres. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So what can they make of this? Trossard. Lofted upfield.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fabio Vieira! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Barcelona.
Really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
2 added minutes has been
Having
indicated.
turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Pass somewhat off target.
And that's it.
Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Short changes in with that pass. Ferran Torres. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pedri, and he's onside. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary. Emerson Royal. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Reinders. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's under a lot of pressure there.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the finish! Ter Stegen gets it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Reinders. Adli. It's a promising position. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Adli. Chukwueze. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Here's Rafael Leao. Reinders. Morata. They're urging him to shoot. Turns and goes back. Real chance here. Ferran Torres. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Emerson Royal. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Benacer is standing over this one. He's had a crack. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ferran Torres. Now Martinez. That's headed upfield. Yamal. Pedri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Barcelona have a free kick. Lewandowski considers his options. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Shot could be on. Dani Olmo. Rafael Leao driving forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance here. Oh, important interception. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Reinders. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dani Olmo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And we hit half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Look at this. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Forward it goes. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's managed to get free. Lobbed in behind.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted. Adli. Oh, good ball! Yamal. And Koundé. Pedri, given the lift of his goal. Casado. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He can get that clear. Adli. And Tomori. Now that looks a decent ball. Adli. Pedri. Koundé aimed beyond the defence. Lewandowski is in a really good position out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Fiddles it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Lewandowski. Played with finesse. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Benacer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Fires it in low.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 94.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, the shot could be on here. Chooses to go back, heading backwards. Ansu Fati. Passes short and sharp.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's in a good position here.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Well
di
seen,
recupero.
saw that coming. Ansu Fati. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Jong! And out to safety. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me